Friday nights were the most exciting nights because Friday nights were silver dollar night, exciting nights, exciting times. I used to have my Oxford bags on and my Crombie and my brogues, and you'd just go in and it was just everybody from school that were in, and there'd be lights flashing, dancing and music, listening to Mud and T-Rex and Sweet, and it was just like a different life from being at home. And I don't want that to sound awful because I loved my home time with my mum and dad and my family. But silver dollar, you could just be somebody different for a few hours. And it's nice memories. Just learning how to dance and learning how to kiss. learning. It were all new to me because we didn't discuss things like that at home, kissing and boyfriends and things. So it were all quite exciting times.
And the youth club was just at the bottom of the garden. And at the bottom of the garden, you could park the railings and I could sneak through that way. So from leaving school, I started to go to youth club with all lads, with all my mates, about 5 or 6 of us. And we all used to stand in one corner, chatting away, what we'd done at work and one thing and another. But one of the main things was see the girls.
Knock about with friends. Go to town or something. Go dancing, because we weren't old enough to go to pubs. So Catholic school dancing. Millicent Square, as we call it, Bug Up, which we had good nights. Christian Pop, that were it. Well, Catholic school was a good night for youngsters because there weren't a lot more to do in Maltby. It used to get packed. We used to enjoy every dance that were going, songs. We used to get groups on, or there'd be records playing, depending on what we were going off on that night.
I used to go to Methodist Church at one time, before I joined Church of England. And they had a youth club there, only small youth club. But one of the lads, he was very good on a guitar. His dad was a musician. His dad used to play in a club, playing organ. And this lad, he learned how to play music on his guitar. And the idea was that he got 2 or 3 of us together, because I got a guitar, and he said, "Shall we form a little group?" So, yeah. So we had a go, and we practiced and one thing and another. One of my best friends was a bass guitar. I was rhythm. A kid called What Kiss, he was on drums. And just get together and just practice until one day we decided that, we were asked to do a gig at youth club at church. And that was the very first time we did it. And the number one hit at that time of day was Johnny Preston, Running Bear. And I played rhythm on that. And then he was to join him with vocals at back, And it was really, really good. I think we only played about 5 gigs altogether before we split up. And the reason why I split up is because I met Carol. And that was it. She came first before group, and I backed in.
And then when I got to about 15, we had got a youth club called Silver Dollar. So on a Friday night, we'd go to Silver Dollar and dance, and that's where I had my very first kiss. And I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. It's Silver Dollar were a good place. And then as I got a little bit older, they let me sort of spread my wings to sort of youth club at school. They were really strict, so I could go to friends' houses and had a lot of great hours at my friends' houses.